Morning, ma'am. Good
Good
morning, ma'am.
morning.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
ma'am.
everyone.
Good
So,
morning, ma'am.
good morning, everyone.
How are you, ma'am?
I am very
Good
happy to see
morning,
you all
ma'am.
here. See, children, we were talking about adverbs. I said adverbs are used for giving information, or it
Information about.
adds some information with the noun, sorry, with the verb or with the adjectives, and it is also gives or it adds some meaning with the adverbs. Okay, I explained adverbs with the example of three sentences. He walk slowly, right? He walks slowly. Second one, I said she is a very beautiful girl. Third one, which was the third sentence I
I
have
can
given
see
here?
it quite
We can
clearly.
see quite clearly. Okay, so adverbs, not only it is used for describing or giving additional information about a verb, it can used for giving additional information about an adjective, or it can give or it adds some information about another adverb also. And I said, children, see, we have classified. See, if you look around, you'll be getting 100,000 of adverbs. It is there everywhere. Okay, so adverbs, it adds information. Most common usages, it adds meaning or it adds some information about a verb, it adds some information about an adjective, and it is also for adding some information about another adverb. And we have, what is the use of adverb? I said, children, adverbs adds meaning, adds information, right? At the same time, there are 5 common types of adverbs in English grammar. You're all familiar. There are 5 common types of adverbs in English grammar. This is easy to
Yes,
find out
ma'am.
from a sentence, and you want to ask a few questions. Okay, to get an adverb from a sentence, if you have 5 questions in your hand, you will be able to identify the 5 common types of adverbs from a
Adverbs.
sentence. Okay, the question that you should keep in your mind is when. Okay, second question you can use how. Another question you can keep in your mind is where, how often, how far, to what extent,
How
how
much?
much. Okay, if you have these questions in your mind, you will be able to identify adverb from a given set of sentence. Okay, so there are 5 common types of adverbs, children. Adverb number 1 is adverb of time, adverb of place, adverb of manner, adverb of frequency, and adverb of degree. Okay, these are the 5 common types of adverbs based on the questions I have said. Okay, so what are the 5 kinds or 5 common types of adverbs, children? Adverb of time, it shows time. Adverb of place, it
Place.
shows place.
Adverb of
Adverb of manner,
frequency.
it shows how something is performed, how it is happening. Okay, I'll give examples and I'll give explanation also. Okay, and if adverb of degree, adverb of
Frequency.
frequency, it shows quantity, it answers how much. Okay, so you will be how many times. There are many questions that you can attach. So let us start from adverb of manner today. Okay, now let me share the screen, children. Let me
Okay,
revise
ma'am.
the adverbs once again. They can give information about verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. Okay, and I said there are many adverbs all around. The words ending with ly or lly are commonly used as adverbs in English grammar. Okay, the first one. The first common type is adverb of manner. I request everybody to look at here. Look at the boy who is here on the screen. What is he doing?
He's running.
He is running. The way, look at his face. He's running so slow.
No, no, he's
He
fast.
ran fast, isn't it? Or he
Yes, ma'am.
is running so fast, isn't it? So
Yes,
it shows
ma'am.
that how this person, how this little boy is running. So it gives some information about his performance or his action performed there. The action word is run, isn't it? Look at his face. It shows that he is not running in a slow way. He ran fast or he is running so fast, isn't it? So
Yes, ma'am.
adverb of manner, it answers the question how. If you ask a question how, definitely you'll be getting an answer in the form of ly most commonly. Okay, it is not always. Okay, but commonly we are using, or mostly we are using a word called ly, which shows adverb of manner. Children, if you ask a question how, or if you ask a question in what manner in your mind, and you read a sentence, you will be getting adverb of manner. So children, look at here, adverb of manner, it answers the question how. Okay, adverb of manner, it
Ma'am,
answers the
adverb
question
of manner
how. So
mostly
if the
end with
question is
ly, right, ma'am?
identify adverb of manner from the given sentence, you need to ask a question how, in what manner,
Ma'am,
how.
ma'am,
Yes,
ma'am, adverb of manner mostly end by ly, right, ma'am?
mostly, yeah, it is
Ma'am,
common. No, if you see, but not always. If it is no, if a sentence like what I can say, uh, lovely flower.
Ma'am, I think
Okay, if the word is lovely flower, children, if the word is lovely flower, the word lovely, the word is ending with ly, right? But it is not an
yes,
adverb.
ma'am.
Here it is used in the form of
Flower is
an
adverb, right, ma'am?
adjective because it describes flower, lovely flower. So in the sentence or in this group of words, you can see that
Lovely
lovely is
flower.
ending in ly, but it is not an adverb, it is adjective in use. So only this thing you keep
Lovely,
in your mind. Mostly, not always,
ma'am,
mostly.
lovely
Wait,
flower.
wait, wait, you listen first. Mostly adverb of manner, it is normally ending in ly or ending with ly. Okay, not always, not
Okay.
always. It can be used in the form of adjective in a sentence. And remember, to get an adverb of manner from a given set of sentences, you keep two questions in your mind. The question number one, how? How did he run? See, the sentence is he ran fast, isn't it? So I can put a question, how did he run? Okay, I put a question how to begin my question. So the answer is fast, isn't it?
yes,
Isn't it?
ma'am.
So I
Yes,
got an
ma'am.
answer fast. So adverbs or adverb of manner I have used in my sentences fast, isn't it? There is no ly. There is no ly towards the end. Fastly is a wrong usage. It is fast. Am I clear? So adverb of manner, it is easy to identify because it answers the question how, in what manner. In what manner? If you have two questions like how, in what manner an action is performed, you will be getting an adverb of manner from the sentence. I saw Fia was raising her hand. Where is Fia?
Ma'am,
Yes, Fia Maria.
ma'am, the word like the girl walked fastly, so fastly
Fastly
will
is
be right.
not a right usage. That is a wrong sentence. The girl walked fastly. Fastly. There is no word fastly in English. That is a wrong word. You cannot use fastly. It is fast. Slowly is accepted. Slowly is there, but fastly is a wrong usage. Okay, keep this in your mind. And now, children, everybody look at here. Let us talk about the examples written here. So I have told you this one adverb of manner. It answers the question how. If you ask a question or if you ask a question in what manner, you will be getting an answer in the form of adverb of manner from the sentence because it shows how an action is performed. Okay, how an action is performed. You know, action means verb. Action words are verbs. So an adverb is used to describe an action. Okay, I opened the door hurriedly. Okay, I opened the door hurriedly. Remember, to get an adverb of manner from this question or from the sentence, I should ask a question how, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So, how did I
Yes, ma'am.
open the door? Or how did you open the door? I opened the door hurriedly. So, which word I have got as an answer?
Ma'am,
Hurriedly.
hurriedly.
Okay, so
Hurriedly.
how means hurriedly. So, hurriedly is an example for adverb of manner here. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Am
Yes,
I
ma'am.
clear? Now, look at this question. He works hard. Okay, look at this question. He works hard. Question is identify adverb of manner from the sentence. Okay, identify adverb of manner from the sentence. To get an adverb of manner, remember you should ask a question how. Okay, so I'm going to ask a question. How does,
How he works.
does plus
How he
work.
works.
Okay, how does he work? Okay, if I ask a question, how does he work? Put a question. So the question word is how. Okay, the question is, how does he work?
He works
Definitely, I'll get
hard,
an answer
ma'am.
hard, isn't it?
How?
Hard.
Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Hard.
So, hard is
Yes,
an
ma'am.
example for adverb of manner because it
Yes,
answers the
ma'am.
question how. Any doubt? Pooja, am I clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Srihari, am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Srihari, am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Edwin, Joel, Justin.
Yes, ma'am.
So, if you want to get an answer, Felix Naijo, if you want to get an answer, adverb of manner, which question you should ask?
How?
How? So, adverb of manner is equal to how.
How?
Okay, tell me, adverb of manner is equal to how.
How?
How?
Adverb of manner is equal to
How?
how. Repeat. If you put a question how,
Adverb
in
of
what
manner
manner,
is equal
you will
to
be
how.
getting adverb of manner.
How?
Srihari, tell me which question you should ask to get adverb of manner from a sentence.
How?
How? How? In what manner? Pranav Prasad? Pranav, you tell me which question you're going to use for getting your adverb of manner from a given set of sentences. How? Everybody tell me adverb of manner is equal to
How?
adverb of manner is equal to
How?
so you will get an answer in what manner an action is performed. Okay, hurriedly, fast, hard. Okay, now you look at here, children. Look at the examples written here. Adverb of manner. I said mostly the adverb of manner. It is ending with the ly, the word ly.
Ma'am, we can note it down.
Better, I'll be sharing in the websites. Now, look at here. Hard, well, bravely, slowly. See, he fought bravely. The sentence, he fought bravely. How did he fight? Okay, how did he fight? He fought bravely. How did he fight, children? He fought bravely. So the method, the way, it shows in what manner a fight performed there. Bravely, very courageous person. Okay, so he fought bravely. You walk slowly. How did you walk? You walk slowly.
Walk slowly.
Okay, so slowly is an example for adverb of manner. So remember, children, if you want to get an answer for adverb of manner, keep this in your mind. Okay, I should ask a question. How an action is performed? In what manner an action is performed? Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear? Adverb of manner is clear. If I give you a few sentences also, you will be able to identify, right?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
now let us see the second common type of adverb. Okay, the second common type of adverb, that is adverb of time. Okay, the second common type, adverb of time.
Time.
Okay, now
Okay,
what
ma'am.
comes to your mind? You are hearing a word time. So which question it is easy to ask?
When.
Absolutely. So adverb of time. If you want adverb of time from a sentence, remember you should ask a question when.
Okay, ma'am.
And what time? Okay. When? When yesterday, when tomorrow, when at 6 o'clock, when day before yesterday. So you will be getting adverb of time. When at night, when in the morning. See, all the times can be raised or all the times can be taken. Joel, Justin, are you fighting with your parent there or with your little brother or sister there? Are you listening the class? Okay, now listen. So we are going to talk about the second one, second adverb, that is adverb of time. And remember, adverb of time answers the question when. Okay, ask a question when, definitely you will be getting an answer adverb of time from your given sentence. Look at here, children. So it answers the question when. Okay, the states when something happens or when it is done, when an action is performed. It indicates the time of an action. Look at here. She came yesterday. When did she come?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. So yesterday is an example for adverb of time because it answers the question when. Okay. Now, I have heard this before. Okay. There is an indication of time. Ask a
Before.
question when. I have heard this before. Ask a question when.
Before.
Before.
Before. You heard it before, right? It shows the time when that particular person has heard something, right? So she will be here soon. Indication of time. If the question is when, what will be your answer? When? When will she come here?
Soon.
Soon, soon, very soon. So soon is an example for adverb of time. I haven't seen him before. Again, before is used here. This also shows exact time of action. To get a time, we should put a question when. Okay, it answers an adverb of time. It answers the question when. Children, it shows or it indicates the time of action. Okay, the commonly used adverb of time: early, late, today, ago, daily, already. I request everybody to mute. Okay, now remember adverb of manner. To get adverb of manner, ask a question how. To get adverb of time, you can attach a question when. If the answer, if the question answer, or if the particular question, only after asking this question when, if you get an answer in the form of a time, that is the answer for adverb of time. Am I clear? So adverb of time, it answers the question when. Adverb of manner, it answers the question how. So if in the question paper, if you are getting a question to identify adverb of manner, you put a question how and get your answer in what manner. Okay, in what manner an action is performed, you will be getting an answer, and that is example for how an action is performed, in what manner an action is performed. So you will be able to write, or you will be able to pick and choose the adverb of manner. At the same time, if you put a question when, when it shows the exact time of action, right? So when shows the exact time of action. Okay, to get adverb of time, ask a question when. Clear? Ask a question when and you will get an answer that particular time, and that is adverb of time. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Very clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now let us talk about the third adverb, children. Third adverb is, the third common type is adverb of place. Adverb of place. Look at the picture, children. You can see a gentleman with a lady standing just in front of a house. And what he says, I have lived here for about 2 hours. The man is saying that I have lived here for about 2 years. So listen, he is showing his, see how he is pointing, where he is pointing, he's pointing to his house,
To the
right?
house.
I have lived here for about 2 years, which shows that this person is showing a place, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So, which word, which question can be asked to
Where?
get an answer?
Where?
Yes, you are correct. If we put a question where, okay, if we put a question where, the answer is adverb of place, children. So, adverb of place answers the question where, okay. Adverb of place, it answers the question where. And remember, this adverb, it indicates the place of action. It shows the place of action. To get an adverb of place, ask a question where, okay. Of course, I looked everywhere. Okay, of course, I looked everywhere. Where did I look? Everywhere, right? Here I looked, there I looked, everywhere I looked, right? So it shows a place, something I missed. So I looked for that particular thing everywhere, isn't it? So it shows a place, everywhere is a place, isn't it? Now, look at here. I have lived here for about 2 years. So he is pointing a place here. He said here. Here is a place, isn't it? I have lived here for about 2 years. So here
Yes, ma'am.
is an example for adverb of place, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So now, see, now I am going to tell you, you can park your car there. Where? There.
There.
Okay, I'm pointing my finger towards a place there, right? So it is a place there. Okay, there. Not under the tree, in my car shed, isn't it? Don't park your car under the coconut tree. You can park your car there. There means there is my car shed. Clear? So I am pointing, I am showing an exact place, isn't it? So if adverb of manner, it answers the question how. If you want to find out adverb of time, ask a question when. And if you want to find adverb of place from a sentence, you can use a question where. Okay, I'm living here. Where? Here. Okay, under my house. Okay, or in my house. Or under the shed. Okay, on a tree, a tree house. Okay. See, I can give you many examples. I'm living in a tree house on a tree, isn't it? So where am I living? I'm living here. Where? Here. So what is here? Here is adverb of place, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm looking for my lost purse everywhere. Or I looked my lost purse everywhere. Where I looked here, I looked there, I looked everywhere. Isn't it? Did I get? No, I did not. Okay,
No,
so listen. So it shows a place. Adverb of place. Adverb of place. To find adverb of place, remember, ask a question where. Okay. Adverb of manner. Angeline Relics. Adverb of manner. It answers the question.
How?
Okay. So now, Edwin, adverb of time, it answers the question.
when.
Very good. Felix Naijo, adverb of place, it answers the question.
Where?
Excellent. Okay, now let us see the third type. Okay, the third type of adverb is, no, fourth one. Fourth one, adverb of frequency. Okay, adverb of frequency. Okay, here it also in the form of a number also. See children, see we have always, all the time if we put a question, we have confused whether I should ask how much or whether I should ask how many, right? Isn't it? How many or how much is
Yes,
correct?
ma'am.
If I want to weigh something, the quantity, the whole quantity of something, is it how many or how much?
How much?
How much? Okay.
How much?
If 1
How much?
kilograms, 2 kilograms, if 10, 1 ton, okay, or whatever it is, there we are asking about the weight, how it weighs. So that is how much it weighs, right? What is the weight? How much? But if we want to say some particular number, if you want to get some particular answer in the form of a number, we should put a question how many, isn't it?
How many? Yes, ma'am.
How many? How many times I have told you? How much times is the correct usage?
No, ma'am.
No,
No. How many times I
ma'am.
have told you?
How many
Yesterday I
times?
said,
No, ma'am.
today morning I said, now also I am saying, so 3 times already I have said, right? So how many means it shows the correct number. Okay, how many? How many days? How many days required for your preparation? Okay, you got very good mark for your examination. Every subject you got 10 on 10 or 20 on 20. So how many days required? If I want such a mark like you, how many days I should have to spend for my studies, right? So how many days? So you can tell me, ma'am, 5 days. Ma'am, only 1 day. Ma'am, only half an hour. Okay, so this is your answer, right? No, grammar, before grammar examination, I spent only half an hour. Okay, half an hour. So it shows an exact count, a number, isn't it? So adverb of frequency, it is equal to number. It answers the question how many times. I repeat, adverb of frequency also answers the question how often. How often means how many times. I request everybody to note. Adverb of frequency is equal to number. And thus adverb of frequency, it is easy to identify if you put a question, how often. So it can also be how many times. See, I have written here how many times. Okay, adverb of frequency. It answers the question how many times. Okay, how often the action takes place or how many times. I repeat, if you ask a question how often or how frequently, you will be getting an answer adverb of frequency in number. To get a number, you should put a question how many times. That can be coming under adverb of frequency. Am I clear?
Yes.
Yes
Yes,
or no?
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
see, look at here. I sometimes drink coffee in the morning. See, children, not always.
Ma'am, sometimes.
Sometimes only. Okay, I sometimes drink coffee in the morning. So, not all the time, not every morning, not every day. I sometimes, it shows how many times. Sometimes, right? Yes or
Yes,
no?
ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
Ryan goes to the library every day. He's
Every
going
day.
every day. Okay, Ryan goes to the library every day.
Every
Okay,
day.
every day. How many times? Every day.
Every day.
How
Every day.
often?
Every day, ma'am.
Every day. How
Every day.
frequently? Every day.
Every
He's not
day.
missing a day. He's going every day. Okay, now he reminded you twice. See the word
Twice.
twice. You know, when you get a prescription from a doctor, okay, no, doctors usually, I don't know how many doctor parents are here. You have got how many? See, Krista, what is your father?
Ma'am.
What is your father?
A clerk.
A clerk. Okay. Joel, what is your father?
Ma'am, loco pilot.
A loco pilot. My God. So you know how to drive and operate an engine? Huh? So where is he now? If he is a loco pilot, where is he now?
He's there in house.
He's there in your house now?
Yeah.
Okay.
My mother is a nurse.
Your mother is a nurse, +1. Very good. So my mother is a nurse. See, nurse, I got an answer. Okay, I got a nurse from here. Okay, so you know your mama is using a word. You take this tablet twice a day, isn't it? Have you heard this usage?
2 times
This
in
is
a day.
this tablet once in a day. Okay, don't take twice. See, have you heard this?
Yes.
Doctors,
Yes,
whenever
ma'am.
they prescribe some medicine to their patients, they used to write twice a day,
Twice
once a
and
day,
one.
only at night time, right? Isn't it? Have you noticed
Yes,
this?
ma'am.
So it shows that how many times that you need to take that particular medicine, right? How many times? Not every time, only in the nights. Only at night, not in the night, only at night. Okay? Only at night you can take this medicine. Don't eat this medicine in the morning. Okay? So children, see this usage like how many times and the usage is like once, twice and all. Examples for adverb of frequency. It shows number. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so please note the commonly, you see, always commonly used adverb of frequency. I request everybody to notice commonly used adverb of frequency. Sometimes, every day, twice, always, late, never, rarely, once, firstly, secondly,
Secondly, again,
again,
never.
never,
Never.
seldom. Have you heard this
Ma'am,
word
seldom
seldom?
word, ma'am.
There is a proverb.
Yes,
Barking
ma'am.
dog seldom bite. Isn't it? Barking dog seldom bite.
said that.
Yes?
I said that.
I have heard that.
Ah, very good, very good, very good. So look at the board, children. Adverb of frequency. It answers the question how often, or you can ask a question how many times. So you will be getting an answer in the form of adverb of frequency, which shows a number. I'll mark attendance later. Now one more is there, adverb of degree. Let me explain. Let me explain adverb of degree once again.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, where we need to use how often?
How often with adverb of frequency? How often? You see, how often is equal to how many times? Okay? How often means how many times? How often you visit your grandmother? Sometimes, right? Not every day,
No,
right?
ma'am.
How often you visit your grandparents? Every day?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, every day, sometimes, always, right?
Ma'am, every day.
Every day. Are they staying with you?
Yes, ma'am.
So, every moment, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, now let me share the screen once again. Add a verb of frequency. I request everybody to note it. The commonly used adverb of frequency: once, firstly, secondly, again, never, seldom. Okay, sometimes, every day, twice, always, late, never, rarely are the adverb of frequency, or it is helping us to find how many times. Remember this question: how often is equal to how many times. Okay, and the last one, the fifth common type of adverb is
Degree.
adverb of degree. Okay, and this shows quantity. So if it is a quantity, remember we have to attach a question: how much. You said no, what is the weight? Okay, or how
Yes,
far? How far means, see, look at the example. Look at the example. The child is very talented. Okay, how much talented? Okay, at the same time, they are extremely happy. How much happy? Then I can use what is the extent? Okay, to what extent? Isn't it? To what extent? They are extremely happy. See? So always an adverb of degree. It is equal to quantity and it answers the question how much. Or you can say that to what extent. How much or to what extent. It shows the intensity. It shows how much, how deep. Isn't it?
yes, ma'am.
It indicates degree, quantity, or extent of an action. Listen. So mangoes were very sweet. So the word very. Oh,
Very.
how much? It is very, very, very tasty. Okay, the intensity. Very tasty. Yes?
Someone's doing on
Yes?
chat. Someone's doing on
Aromal?
chat.
Ma'am, disable the chat because so many are chatting in the box.
Ma'am, so many are starting.
the chat, ma'am. Attendance. Ma'am,
Why are you chatting, children? Is it permitted for you to chat in between the class hours? Okay, now, so adverb of degree, it answers the question how much. Okay, and it shows the intensity of the action. Look at here, children. Look at the examples commonly used adverb of degree. Little. I request everybody to note this. Little, enough, much, too, partly, or so. So thirsty. Okay, extremely happy. I totally enjoyed the ride. My work is almost finished. Okay, are of quite wrong. Very talented. I really hate. I don't like him. I really hate. Or I really hate traveling by plane. I totally enjoyed the ride. Totally enjoyed. What is the extent? Okay, of your action. It shows, it indicates the degree or what extent an action is performed. Yes?
Ma'am, in the second sentence of adverb, right?
Second one, quite. Second one, quite. He is quite wrong. He's not correct at all. He's quite wrong. Okay, are the adverbs. Now let me take attendance, children. So I have completed the 5
Yes,
common
ma'am.
types of adverb, and we'll have a practice session and we'll do a lot of exercises in the coming classes based on
Okay, ma'am.
adverb identifications. Okay, we'll identify adverbs first and then we'll identify adverb of manner, adverb of time, adverb of place, adverb of frequency, adverb of degree. Okay, so before that I'll be sending the notes in the website also. You can refer the
Okay, ma'am.
website and you can complete your note before you come to class. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, children. So wait. Let me take attendance, children.